So for the past year, Jacob has been working part-time out of Buffalo. As he mentioned, and as you know, we had a very successful season again this past summer. But towards the middle of the summer, end of the summer, Jacob said, you know, for the long run, you guys really should have somebody full-time. You should have somebody in Jamestown doing this job. He knew he was working himself out of a job, but that's how committed he is to our success. And so we went out and we have a new director of operations and sales, another Jamestown High School grad, just finished last of his finals at John Carroll University out of Cleveland. He has interned with us for the past couple of summers, and we're very, very happy to have a new director who will be here in Jamestown starting January 11th. So the office will be open full-time after January 11th, and I'd like to introduce a name that's familiar to most of us, the surname anyways, for people around Jamestown, Christian Dolce.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I just want to start by saying thank you to a few people, to Bruce and Julie Dudgeon, Russ and June Dietrich, Randy Anderson, Jordan Bazil, and Mike Ferguson, as well as Greg Peterson, who have all helped me immensely over the past 2 seasons and continuing into this process over the past 2 months. I want to say thank you to my parents, my grandparents, and my sister for always pushing me to do my best and helping me take on whatever comes my way. Thank you, guys. Lastly, I'd like to thank Jacob Kimberg for being not only a great role model, but a great mentor for me. I know that your willingness to help me learn is something I truly appreciate, and I know I wouldn't be standing here today if it wasn't for you, so thank you. For me, it's been a wild ride over the past final months of college and even over the last 48 hours. Exactly 48 hours ago, I finished my last final exam of my undergraduate career, and I am now officially embarking on a new journey and chapter in my life. As I reflect on my experiences at John Carroll University, I'll come back to the 7 main pillars that are taught to us as part of our Jesuit curriculum and foundation for learning. One of them being men and women for others. As someone who has been a Jamestown resident and a fan of the Jammers growing up, I saw this motto play out numerous times over the past 2 seasons. I want to take a second to share a moment that I think all of you can appreciate. Last summer, we had a meet and greet where players, the mascot, and myself went out into the community and took pictures, signed autographs, and met with numerous fans. The amount of people that I saw at this event and at other events throughout the season and at the ballpark with smiles on their faces, laughing, and enjoying Tarp Skunks baseball was overbearing. To be able to make a positive impact and a difference in our community is something that I think is very special, and I want to continue for Jamestown. I want to make a trip to Dietrich Park a premier experience for not only Jamestown, but for the Chautauqua County for families. Making a positive impact and an enjoyable experience is my #1 goal. Being able to serve those in your community is a value that I hold strong in my heart, and I will continue as I begin in this position. This year is going to be an exciting year for Tarp Skunks baseball. After 2 very successful seasons, I believe we are just starting to hit our stride and are on the cusp of taking our organization to the next level, establishing ourselves as a fixture in the Southern Tier region. Baseball and Jamestown are 2 things that always stick together, and I am motivated to continue to build on our rich history here, carrying on the legacy of Mr. Baseball himself, Mr. Russ Dietrich. He means so much to our community, and I'm excited to further his legacy in Jamestown baseball. With room to grow, I'm prepared to lead our business operations team and build off what we have already established here in my first 2 years. My hard work and passion for this team's overall success will be a mainstay for how we run our operations, with efficiency and a desire to always improve. It is truly an honor to be named the next general manager and director of sales and operations for the Jamestown Tarp Skunks. I'm very excited for this opportunity, and I'm very excited to get to work to continue to build this amazing franchise.
Glad to have you, Kyle. Thank you, Christian. We're very, very excited to have Christian on board. And one thing I neglected to say, we're not just dumping Christian down in the office and saying, here you go. Jacob has agreed to stay on as a trainer and a mentor and a teacher, and we'll be building on the last couple of years and moving on.
You can get your season tickets today. You can order your season tickets. Talk to Jacob or Christian on your way out. Take a look at Michael's merchandise line, and go Skunks. Thanks, everybody.